This is the image I made with ChatGPT. It's my Minecraft Bowser Castle I built in Minecraft. And I built it in Minecraft by myself. So let me show you it. So this is the castle. You see? So let me show you quickly. You go up here, open the door. First not Just open the doors. You can go upstairs with the ladder. And this is my bedroom. You see, I have a little bed. So now I'll go to the top stairs. You see, I have an item place. So now, if I need an item, I'll just do this. The item's mine. And you can put whatever you want inside. And also, I do have something you would like. So, if you go in game mode, survival, you can do that. Two things. But we need this. You see? So it gives you the item. Once you have the item, you can use it. What happened? Let me go to the bottom one because I'm like, what's happening to my fish? They used to play my music. Maybe if I go in the game mode again. So, go downstairs. You see, I have a music thing. Okay, so that's the lava chicken song. And so let me show you more. So this is my, you can fall from there. So this is my Bowser face up here made out of skull, and I used soul flame for his eyes. I did slay a bunch of dragons, so I did get some ender heads. And I have a king share. You see? It has soul flame and stuff. If you're ever wondering why did I make this, yeah, that's a good question because mobs keep spawning inside it. That's why I made that item thing. So I also have a village. I live near a village. That's just my home. I live close to a village. Every villager is sleeping right now because no villagers in there. But every villager is probably sleeping because everyone knows when it's night, villagers sleep. Okay, so villager isn't in there. Where are the villagers? They're probably in their homes because I never opened these doors. So, see, villagers sleep at night. You see this villager? Is sleeping because zombies and mods spawn. That's why they have iron golems, but sometimes iron golems break because some mods like wardens, ender dragons, and mostly like the wither storm can defeat it. Because those mods have like a jillion lives. They're bosses in the game. And iron golems don't have as many lives as they do in Minecraft. Crafting tables allow you to craft. Of course, you have a crafting table already if you go in survival. If you wake a villager up, it tries to go back to bed. Yeah. And if you hit this bell at daytime, like time set a day, set day. Ha! Every villager should be awake now. Villager, come out. And then, once the villagers come out, the zombies born. And if they hear this bell, I'll show you. They panic rush into a house. Like, see? They just run. They don't get anything. They just run in their house because that bell means like hoglins. For instance, if hoglins come, then a villager rings the bell. All the villagers run in their houses, and while they attack, the villagers are safe. That's how the game works. And when I finished them, I made this thing. I attached them to here, and then I released them. That's how. So this is danger for people, except the warden, the ender dragon, and the wither storm. The warden, the ender dragon, and the wither storm would be like, this is just a bath for them. They're cleaning themselves in lava. That's what it's like for the wither storm, warden, and ender dragon. Yeah. I don't like when villagers come in my home because I made it floating because I don't want any villager coming in because it's proposed to be where I live. But for some reason, villagers just get in. Okay, that's the castle. See you next time, and I'll give you the survival gameplay.